ears. I heard the echo. I'm so
I'm
sorry.
deaf.
Are you guys okay?
Yes.
All right, welcome back
What'd
to
you say?
another episode of...
Huh?
I'm so sorry, dude. I love you, buddy.
Where am I?
Welcome back to another episode of the Hero Brew podcast. I'm Max.
I'm Cam.
My name's Austin. In case
What's
you're
up,
wondering,
boys?
Max just blew our eardrums out.
I didn't mean to. I was really excited.
I was very hyped from it, but I don't know where I am. Don't know what I can hear. Here we
Yeah,
are.
I was pretty hyped for this episode,
You're excited.
as I am every episode. I'm just way better that I feel way better because I have a voice.
Real.
Yeah,
you're
I
not.
forgot about that.
Oh, did you forget about
I
it?
did, yeah.
Did you really do? No, I didn't have a voice, man. And it kind of was a bummer because like my throat was hurting really bad.
Mhm.
And it didn't get any better the next 2 days.
It
Next,
just stayed
3
like
days.
that.
It was just really horrible. And it got worse, honestly. I could like barely talk the next day. But yeah, feeling good now, feeling great. Had a great week. It's hella hot over here in the Midwest. I'm assuming it's
Hecka
probably
hot.
kind of hot for you guys.
Yeah, let's finally get into the hundreds.
It's picking up next week, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Not good.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say unfortunately. You know why?
Why?
Because next week is the week before we go to Comic-Con, dude.
That's real.
Mine.
Has
Blown.
anyone checked the weather like a month? Like, you know, you can check the
I
weather like
can
2
right
weeks
now.
or 3
We
weeks
can-
in
I
advance.
think you can check 2 weeks in advance.
It's like 2 weeks or 3 weeks if you go on the actual like site.
Hopefully it's raining.
Weather.com.
If it's raining, I'm gonna be so upset.
I wouldn't.
I want it to
But yeah,
pour.
so we're just, I'm gonna talk while you guys find. That was pretty good. If you guys want to know what we're doing at Comic-Con, please follow, comment, like, subscribe, whatever, on our Instagram page. We're probably going to go live on there a lot. Probably be live on TikTok. We'll see how it works. But yeah, we're doing a lot of cool features and stuff, so it's going to be fun. I'm really excited about that. What is it? The Invincible challenge we're doing, I forgot the name because
Scoop Daddy
Scoop
Invincible.
Daddy's 5,000
Invincible
Invincible
challenge, I think.
or
Something,
adventure or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. That's gonna be kind of crazy. I'm actually really excited. The worst part is we've been talking about it, I think, every single day that I talk to you guys, and we just
Yeah.
forgot the name of it right now. So
Yeah. It's going to be
We'll see.
intimidating, but we can do it.
yeah,
I know we can do it.
yeah. Have you guys
we're gonna
checked? Did you get anything for the weather?
It said 89 next Wednesday, but I don't know if you got any further, Cameron. I just did 14 day.
I saw the month, and I think
It's
it
gonna be
said
hot.
Thursday. Thursday's the hottest.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Thursday 80. Friday
That's
is
the hottest.
Friday is sunny but cloudy, high of 73, and Saturday
Let's
is
go.
sunny, 76.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So it should be not crazy hot. Hopefully.
Let's go. Oh, that's gonna be so nice. Oh man, I can't wait. Yeah. So, but yeah, we're going to Comic-Con soon. Comic-Con's right around the corner. Really excited. So that's gonna be, it's just gonna be a blast. Today's
many cool
episode, we got
things.
some Marvel news. What's up?
I said so many cool things there, too. Like,
Dude, it's
they
gonna
haven't
be
even
so
released
cool.
the schedule for it yet, so it's like,
I know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we have today's episode. We have some Marvel news, some big
Mhm.
Marvel news. We got some cool, funny DC news, and then just
funny.
other movie news that just came out. We got. Holy moly! What
my
was that,
Roadcaster had a mind of its own.
dude? We need that.
Shout out Roadcaster.
Now you let me know that we have that, dude.
Magical.
That's crazy.
I didn't know
I
it was
need-
going to play over the whole thing. That's kind of
That's
cool.
actually good to know.
Yeah.
We'll make a theme song for you guys. Don't worry.
I like set my,
It's coming.
yeah.
You thought the X-Men 97 theme song was cool? Just wait till ours, dude.
Just wait for the Hero Brew 2026.
Exactly. And
theme
then
song.
speaking of X-Men 97, that's actually going to be our main topic. The first 4 episodes are out,
Yeah.
which I think is a mid-season. review.
I think there's
And so-
9 actually. When
Is
I
there
looked
9?
today, but it's
Okay.
close enough. I
Still
feel
close
like.
enough. It's at least it's like almost a first half, basically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna talk about that a little bit. I don't want us to give it like actual full on ratings, but I do want to compare it to season 1 so far as a whole, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. That'll be cool.
Cool. So let's get into some news because we got some exciting news today. Actually,
Yeah, we
from
did.
Mr. Daniel RPK. If you guys want to go into it,
Mm-hmm. Cameron, if you want, you can. Do you want to talk about Marvel?
I'll do the Marvel news.
Okay, cool. Will do the rest after.
All right, so our trustworthy source, Daniel RPK, came out with a statement today that apparently there will be cameos of characters from the Thor franchise in
Interesting.
Doomsday. Yes, I don't know if that's going to be Lady Sif, Korg. Who else we got? Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Could
Yeah,
they
pretty
show? Could they bring Heimdall and Jane Foster back from Valhalla? Maybe so.
he better not touch Jane Foster, dude.
I mean, they did at the end of the Love and Thunder that they're there. They're in
still
Valhalla.
there, yeah.
There's a way that they can come back. So,
Did they say
We'll
that
see.
there's a way they could come back?
well, if
Or is
you're
that just habit?
if you're like you're a comic person, then like there's a comic story where they all come back from Valhalla.
You just said I wasn't a comic person.
No, I'm just saying it for like our audience, if like those.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But because I think even Odin comes back as well.
Does he?
I think so,
Does he?
if I remember it. But
What's happened?
I don't know, dude.
Voice
He
is
must-
like, oh yeah.
No,
You
I
you're
think
better.
I think it was your roadcaster, dude. I don't think it was me.
No, yeah, dude. Never.
change his voice. And then continuing Daniel RPK's statement, in quotes, without spoiling, Doctor Doom apparently has a kill in Doomsday that is shocking for a Disney movie.
What if it's
Shocking was all capital letters. Go
All
ahead.
caps, shocking.
I mean, is his
It
daughter?
could be the whole what?
is his
Oh
daughter-
hell no, dude!
that's
That's
pretty. That would
crazy.
be shocking.
I would actually be, dude. What the heck? That was good.
because
I hope
if
my mic
any-
didn't just like cut that out during the editing process.
Well,
Wow.
Because like if that's what his reaction to it, and he's saying something shocking, I mean, killing a kid, that would be pretty crazy. But like, unless she sees like her power is so strong that he needs to get rid of her, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it
That's
could
the
be,
most shocking thing ever. I'm actually upset because that's so.
He just offs Franklin right away.
dude. What if he's just killing all the kids? What if he's just
Nah, Franklin's too important to everything that
No,
he's not gonna.
yeah.
But that would be.
I mean, technically, love is as well, though.
What if in the post
She has
credit
some
scene of
crazy
Fantastic
powers.
Four, in that post credit scene, that's what he just kills Franklin right there.
dude? He's like, all right.
Love is her name, right?
Yeah,
It's like a
yeah.
Rhodey's plan for baby Thanos.
What are?
It's like,
yeah,
just
no,
go
she
back
has crazy like celestial powers, right? Or like,
yeah,
I think so, yeah.
yeah, she does. Yeah,
yeah,
Can't she
that's-
bend reality? Am I tripping?
because she was
Yeah.
literally birthed again by a cosmic power.
Yeah. And maybe when he kills her, he gains that power? Or like there's some way that he's learned to siphon power from her, and the way he does it, it kills her? I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
But that was where my mind went with that when I heard it. I was like, okay, well, what's shocking for a Disney movie? I feel like killing a child.
Killing Lucky the dog from Hawkeye.
That would piss me off.
Yeah, she was ultimately resurrected by the cosmic entity Eternity.
Yep.
Okay.
Can she die? That's my question. I feel like probably, right?
Yeah, I think she could die. She just has like the powers of a god. That's what Korg said. I mean, when he was reading the little story.
Yeah. And she doesn't like pan
Yeah,
flop.
so she could.
Pan flaps.
Love developed an ability to manipulate cosmic energy, granting her a number of superhuman attributes.
Yeah, we haven't
Um,
seen fully what she can do.
Well,
Which is
okay, well,
She
what
could wield
if,
Stormbreaker easy.
Yeah.
what if like Doom gets word that she's the daughter of Gore the God Butcher, Like that's he could be afraid. Like if he's trying to become almighty and become a god, like he's God Emperor Doom, he's afraid that she could be the one, that gets to that point for him. But I don't know. That's a reach, but
yeah, I don't know if realistically, I don't know if, and this is not trying to sound just like totally I respect it. I just like she's way more. I think she's way more powerful than just because she was revived by eternity.
yeah.
Because
No. Yeah, I'm not saying she's not that he's more powerful.
I don't. I think like what you said was right the first time, where it was like love has been bestowed with the ability to manipulate cosmic energy.
Mm-hmm.
That needs to have a thing, like something to do with it.
Yeah, bending cosmic
Well, they don't have
reality.
like. I don't think they're gonna have Reed Richards and Sue Richards' daughter in there.
Oh, Valeria.
Yeah, Valeria, which she was a huge part in the Secret Wars comic line, at least in the second one. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, if she could die, dude, that's crazy. I didn't even think about it. I didn't like when I saw that, I was like, I couldn't even think of the person he would kill, but that's probably the most craziest one.
From what a lot of people have said too, is Thor is in a place in this movie where he's very, he's
depressed.
broken down.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
more than when he saw Loki die.
Yeah. And that's on top of the reports of Doom stealing Loki's power.
And so he dies too.
Yeah.
Thor's just losing everyone again.
We'll see what happens with that. But you guys got anything else for that?
No, Austin just threw me in a freaking loop because I really didn't think that was probably the most shocking thing. Like that was, I don't even think. I was like, if that happens, I don't even think it's gonna shock me in theaters anymore. I'm like, Austin called it.
Sorry, I just ruined it
4 months ago.
You heard it here first. They're killing kids.
No,
very true.
If that statement, if he said just shocking in general and not shocking for a Disney movie, of like, oh, maybe it's like a legit, like a very important character.
Like Thor. No, I'm just kidding,
Thor,
but I mean,
shocking for a Disney movie. Then it's like, okay, so it must be something like crazy.
Yeah,
killing a kid.
Like killing a kid.
They literally, that's the perfect like.
Have they killed a kid? Have they killed a kid?
Trying to think.
Probably in one of the Disney movies, they probably killed a kid.
I mean, she dies in Love and Thunder, but that's she dies from like a sickness, right?
Yeah, it's like natural, dehydrated, didn't have any food, water. But as actual,
I don't think they have.
I don't think,
or if they did, they didn't show it.
Ultron almost did with Hawkeye and that kid, but then Quicksilver.
Cap almost did too. Guy in the Spider-Man outfit just tried to drop a whole walkway on him.
Didn't even know if he could hold it.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, no, you're good.
I almost go Spider-Man.
Yeah.
All
right. There's also been some reports that was it Indy Navarrete?
Yeah, I believe so.
Mason Thames and even Sabrina Carpenter have all been discussed for roles in the MCU post Secret Wars.
Yep.
I know Indy Navarrete came out herself and said that she'd love to be in the MCU, while Mason Thames and Sabrina were...
Might put her in anything she wants.
Yeah. Obviously, she had her success with Obsession, so she showed that she could be in a big role, like in the MCU.
Yep. She's going to get that bag from Marvel.
Mason Thames, same thing. He's been in some really good things that I could see him being any character.
Black Phone...
How to Train Your
Dragon. That's all I got.
He was
He was in that rom-com with McKenna Grace.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called.
It's based off a book. It's based off a book.
Sabrina, though,
Emma Frost or Dazzler.
She was a Disney kid.
Sabrina is an actress.
She's an actress.
She could act.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dude, she was on the Boy Meets World spinoff, dude.
Right.
Girl Meets World.
Just like the Taylor Swift rumors, everyone was like, "Oh, Dazzler." So I think that's where our mind goes with her. But yeah, Emma Frost could be
But the only
option.
and I think like
she's short though. Emma Frost is a little taller.
Yeah, I don't think it would be Emma Frost. I think it would be an X-Men. I don't think it would be like I can't see her playing them. Like, I don't want her to play a villain. I would rather her be part of like the X-Men crew.
Kitty
Pride. It
She's
could
playing
be Kitty
Beast.
Pryde. It could be like just
Beast.
someone random.
Playing Beast.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's like magic with no accent. I don't know, dude. Like, but like I
Mhm.
said, like
No.
just get to be completely honest, she could act. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
she was in a
She
Disney
has-
show
Yep.
and she has acting credits to her name. And like,
Mm-hmm.
at first I instantly thought of Taylor Swift and I was like, oh my God, here we go again. But then I thought about it. I was like, wait, I don't know if Taylor Swift could act or not. I haven't seen her in anything, so I can't say that she
New
can't.
Girl.
That is actually, you are so correct.
I was like, you've definitely seen that.
You are, yeah, but you knew it was Taylor, it was Taylor Swift, though. You know,
Yeah. No, she
Like,
was just playing.
she
I
was
forget
playing,
what her character's
what's her
name.
face, the one she
It
was
was
in
her
love with.
Robbie.
Yeah, so
She was in that the movie Valentine's Day,
She was in Valentine's
where
Day.
she was some crazy girl, and her and Taylor Lautner's character were a couple.
making out like the whole time.
Yeah.
The whole time. Yeah. The whole time in the movie. Crazy. Yeah, no, I think I'm not the biggest Sabrina Carpenter fan, like with her music and stuff,
Yeah.
even though like we sing it when we're playing like video games. But
Fortnite.
She's gonna look at Doctor Doom and be like, "Have you ever tried this one?" And just
No.
punches him.
That'll be so
That's when I
sweet,
would get
dude.
up, walk out of the theater.
I'm like, okay, all right.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I think it'll be cool. We'll see what happens.
Austin,
mean-
do you want to do DC and miscellaneous?
Yeah.
Actually, wait a minute. I just thought about it. You know the
Okay.
idea I had about the TV show they could make the Disney Plus TV show of them in like the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
She'd
Yeah.
be a dope character in that show.
Yeah.
Come
Especially
on.
if they're going with a younger, like,
Yeah. She'd be
You
a
know.
dope character. Oh, she'll probably start so much
Oh.
drama.
oh, there was another name we don't have on here.
Go for it.
The dude from The Conjuring for
Oh, Patrick Stewart. No,
Yeah, for
Patrick Wilson.
for
Patrick Wilson.
Patrick Stewart.
For
for-
Patrick
no,
Stewart's
for-
character.
Professor
AKA.
X.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Patrick Wilson for
He was
Professor
rumored
X.
for it.
Yes. Yeah.
Which would be sick because he looks like the X-Men '97 version of him without hair.
Didn't
Like
he?
someone
I can just
photoshopped
get
a
him
He
photo
so
of
does,
that.
yeah.
If someone, Cameron, if we make a clip of this, if you can get that, I can find the Photoshop.
Okay.
I could try to
Photo of
find it
him.
real quick. Like, you guys keep
Dude,
talking.
with no hair, he
What's his
looked.
name?
When I was watching X-Men '97 today, I was like, "Oh my god, that's him."
What's the name? Patrick
Wilson.
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 He was another name that was listed. I don't know if that's a fit, like a
Can Ross
But I've-
Marquand just go bald
dude. Yes, that would
since
be
he
sick
since
as
he
well.
voices him in '97?
Well, this was on Yahoo? Or like it was on news stuff?
It
It
was
was
because
it was
he's
on some
rumored.
official
Yeah,
because he's rumored.
that like he's had the same
It says
meetings
it's
that
reportedly
India's had.
founded. Wait, why did I know about this at all?
Dude, he's a great actor too. Like he would play that role really well. Kind of a out of left field person to play him, but when I saw the photo and like remembering how he was in Conjuring, in there's another movie he's in that I'm forgetting.
Insidious.
He was in Insidious as well. He's in both of them, right? I'm not tripping.
Yeah, he's in both. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
Aquaman.
right.
He was the Ocean Master.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if this was the right photo, but like I can see it.
Pop it up on screen right now.
Yeah, let me
Unless it's too hard.
Oh
no,
no.
I got it. I mean,
Hopefully
I
the
just-
same
I'm
one.
trying to find like a better version.
It's just
of
like just super weird.
He's got a bald cap on.
it looks like it. Let me see if I can find it.
He's around like the right age too. He's not too old. He's not too young.
Yeah, why it's not even letting me.
Dude. Okay, I found an AI like a I would show it from my I mean I guess I could show it from my phone, but
It's like take me to the link, but the link got taken down.
do you want me to show you it with my phone? Because I have one. I don't know if this is one of the ones that I saw.
Oh, it's
so-
fresh.
That's
similar.
it's similar.
I mean that's
It's,
it's not perfect because they were just like this is a hypothetical,
Yeah.
but with makeup and the proper like if you if he had no hair, it does
Those-
like facial
those
features.
those eyebrows better be on fleek.
Yeah, they gotta add some darkener to it.
Yeah, that's actually I got it right here. Let me just share my screen.
Dude, I'm telling you, like when I saw that name, I was so yes, yes,
right there, and then like
Look
this
at
one,
that one.
I
one's
was like,
fresh.
oh shoot, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I could see him doing it.
I could vibe with it, and he could take on the persona. I think
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
because
would
he
be
could play like the Lawrence Fishburne. He
Goliath.
could play. Yeah, he could play. He like they just got. I would do. They got to do the eyebrows.
They have
Oh,
to.
look at the one under it. They have it as Magneto. No. On the so go over to the right and then go down.
Oh, right there. Oh, that would be sick too. Come on. We're in
Okay.
2026. We can make anything happen.
Yeah,
Let him play Morph. Nope.
What? That's not
Wait,
Patrick
look at
Wilson.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
That's that.
Listen, I'm here for it. That would be
Dude,
sick.
me too. That would be.
They're
that'd
not.
be kinda-
They're not gonna just to jump to conclusions on anyone. So they're probably deep into this process of trying to figure out who's gonna be these characters for sure. But
Hopefully
talking about character castings,
No.
moving us to DC. So we have a Jimmy Olsen series where we have learned Gorilla Grodd is going to be involved. For those of you that were on the internet in early 2010s,
2010
I'd say.
to 2016, 17.
Yep, and if you've seen 22 Jump Street,
Yep.
it's rumored Jimmy Tatro's in talks to play Gorilla Grodd. At first, I was like, cool. Like, I think he could do a good job. I think he's a good actor, but it's going to be, Cameron, you brought up a point earlier saying, like, it's going to be so hard to not hear the stuff that I've watched, like, in videos that he's created. But then that led us to our discussion earlier about how we have people like Curry Baker. I'm blanking on his name again, the weapons director. Matt. Oh my God. What is his name? But they were creators. They were content creators prior to their fame, or the more fame. Oh my God. So,
Just so you guys could.
luckily, it's an animated film.
Hey,
or
Jimmy
animated
Olsen,
show.
what are we gonna do, man?
Yeah, dude, it might. Yeah, dude.
I'm happy. It's gonna be cool. I think that'll be cool. It'll
Yeah.
just be really tough
I'm
for me
happy
to not
he's
hear it.
doing something big.
Yeah, DC is a big step forward. Like,
Yeah.
he's been in a few things here and there, acting wise, but I think his biggest movie role that I've seen him in is 22 Jump Street. He played a pretty significant role in that. But jumping into a DC role would be, especially with the trajectory that company's on, I think that would be really good for him.
Fun fact.
Yep.
First year I went to VidCon with me and my buddy. We went to downtown Disney because we heard there was an after party at the Blues Brothers restaurant. So we went down there, and we were freshmen in high school. We went down there. We're like, oh, dude, let's just go hang out outside of it, just see who we could see. It was packed in downtown Disney. I bumped shoulders with some guy, Jimmy Tatro.
That's
He's
right.
like, oh, dude, I'm sorry, I didn't see you, man. Like, oh, it's good. I knew I knew it was Jimmy Tatro. It was the sickest moment ever.
Dude. Some of those videos he made,
Hilarious.
I recite them.
Oh yeah.
Almost. They're like vocal stems for me.
Yep.
Like the Styling Kylan, like he was top tier. Him. Shoot, who else I'm forgetting? I mean, the epic rap battles of history guys, like those were epic. Smosh. I mean, Smosh is still, going. It's not the same as what it was, but dude, like those, it doesn't surprise me because those were so good of quality back then for like YouTube videos that these guys have some talent in terms of like production, putting things together. We're going to talk about Obsession here in a minute, which is a film by Curry Baker, who was a content creator as well, or video maker, I should say. But yeah, Jimmy Tatro playing Gorilla Grodd, I think could be really good. I think that the only gripe that I have is just being worried, like I'm not going to not hear him. But then it brings me back to other times where there's been people that have been in comedy roles and they voice act for something in an animated show and I don't even realize it's them. And it's a home run. So I'm thinking that's what this is probably going to be. But now that the news is out there, it's going to be hard to kind of process and be like, oh no. But yeah, did you guys have any other thoughts about that?
No.
No. I just want to know if it's gonna be like live action or not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, this is the animated
CGI.
one first.
Is
right?
it animated?
I think it's the animated one first, is what I read. Or does that article say different?
It says in the Jimmy Olsen series, but I don't think the Jimmy Olsen series is going to be animated.
I thought the Jimmy Olsen series was like the
I think
live
the
action.
Jimmy Olsen series, yeah, I think it's going to be live action.
It's just weird to think about Jimmy Olsen with Gorilla Grodd.
Yeah, like what do we...
I didn't know if they were doing an animated Jimmy Olsen series.
Oh, it might not be.
It's just,
I thought
it's
it
just
was.
it's just gonna be a spin-off, and it's like I think it's live action.
Eh. My worry goes up a little bit more.
I'm not too familiar with I know of Gorilla Grodd, but I'm not too familiar with him in the comics.
Well,
is he a gorilla the whole time, or can he transform?
No, he's an ape the whole time. No,
Gotcha,
he can't.
gotcha.
No, he's just a super intelligent ape.
And that's what I assumed.
The only thing I could think of is what they'll do is similar to what they did with Jared Leto in He-Man.
Yeah.
That's the most recent thing I'm thinking of right now. It does not sound like Jared Leto.
No.
It is probably Jared Leto's best performance to date. Okay.
Right.
At least one of his best performances. But it could be something like that where you really don't know the pitch, how they're going to pitch his voice, but he could still be voicing the character.
Yeah.
You know?
They can manipulate it all they want.
Yeah, like his mannerisms and stuff, like you guys said, like he's known for. It's like he's probably going to do some stuff like that. You guys happy that I said mannerisms instead of aneurysms?
In his sweater vest?
They're for sure going to deepen it. I mean, his voice is already deep, but
yeah,
and he's been acting now for a while, ever since Vine ended and stuff, and so
dude,
yeah, he's
what a time.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, they had the Real Bros of Simi Valley too. Like that was a big thing on YouTube as well. I think. Oh, he was in American Vandal, that Netflix show.
To Zoe Dutch.
Yeah. Oh, wait,
good for him. Yeah, good for him.
I didn't even know he was engaged.
That's funny.
Austin just watched that rom-com on Netflix.
I watched half of it. I didn't.
I heard it's good.
Yep. They talk about magic in it.
Ah.
Yep.
The Gathering.
Oh, that was Appa.
There you go.
Oh,
that one. Yeah.
Okay.
But,
wow.
Yeah.
Good for him.
But we'll move to miscellaneous. One big.
Just going from miscellaneous to miscellaneous news. Go ahead.
But one big bit of news that I think deserves a ton of discussion because this is just, for me, this is a astonishing feat. Like for a movie, this Obsession, you know, we've talked about it. Max, you've seen it. I recently just watched it this past weekend as it released on digital. It had a budget of $750,000, I believe, which is extremely low for a film.
Chills. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
cold.
It's gotten up to the highest grossing film with a budget under $1 million. I believe this weekend alone, I don't know if this factors, I don't think this factors in digital purchases or rentals or anything yet. This is all just, I think, from theater sales. Its gross profit, or its gross total, was $400 million, which is like, I don't even know what the percentage of that is in terms of profit. I'd have to do it, like calculate it, but yeah, I mean, guys, that's like, for me, when I read that over the weekend, I was like, that's so dang impressive for a guy like Curry Baker, like we've been talking about. It's his first big movie he's directed, I'm pretty sure. You know, Indy Navarrete, I believe
it's his breakout movie.
Yep, and Indy Navarrete, I believe it's her breakout role. Is it Michael Johnson? The guy's name?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
They were phenomenal in this movie. Like, top tier. That was like, I heard
Did you see the theory? Like, Cameron, you know what happens, right? Like,
I've seen enough clips on Twitter and TikTok of this movie to
do you
like
see how
I've
like
basically seen it.
I for some reason I just started seeing more and more clips lately, and they're
Because we're
like,
talking about it.
well, how about if it's what's his face's cat, like resurrect, like when he breaks the bone, like because she acts like a cat, like she like
Yeah,
how
I've
she
heard that
walks,
theory
how
too.
yeah, and I'm like, what the heck?
Dude,
I don't know why I didn't think about that, but
when I say like yes, like you mentioned it earlier, Max, like yeah, it's a horror film, but this movie made me feel so uncomfortable. Like
I
90% of the movie.
I, I was texting you. I remember I was like, holy,
Literally
and
every
I
text I'm
told you.
sending to him is just what is happening? Like
And then I keep telling him, I'm like, just wait. And he's like, what do you mean? And he's like, oh my God.
it just keeps getting worse. Like
Yeah, dude.
there's a couple of parts that well, okay, so from the opening jump, like when I mean it's been out long enough now.
Yeah, we can talk about
When
it because
he
we never talked about spoilers prior.
yeah, and we can rip through it because I know we have to get to our main topic for sure. But when he walks in, like it bothered me so bad when he walked in and saw his cat passed away at the
Oh,
very
in the
jump of the
beginning?
movie. Yes,
Yeah.
and that was just like something so small, and then it pans to like this, like in like I wouldn't even call it insane, but like very emotional shot of him crying, and you're like, oh, maybe he's crying about the cat, and it's like, no, he's crying about Nikki. Like he's crying about her because he wants her to like him, and it just pans to like the movie's title card. Like from the jump, like that set the tone for me for the whole movie of being like, dude, I like my emotions are triggered, like everything is just kicked to heightened extent. Um, and then that cat's just a reoccurring topic throughout the whole movie. I don't know, Cameron, what you've seen, but man, they make a shrine for him. They give him his proper send off. Like
As a cat owner would do. Come on.
yeah, no, well, not 2 days later. Or 3 or 4. I don't know how long it was, but
You lost track of time?
yeah. But
yeah, it was it's something.
what a movie, man! Like his Curry Baker's future in the horror industry is he's got trajectory. Like he's got the vision. What he did in that film with such a small budget was top tier because he played on the strengths of his cast. I think Indy Navarrete is a very like animated facial expression type of actress, and she captured different emotions with her facial like what would it like react? I guess facial reactions that would like make you envision different things that she's feeling throughout the whole film too. And yeah, I mean, I don't want to talk about it too much, but it jumped up there on my list of movies I've watched this year so far.
Yeah, and
like,
he already, I believe he's already, I think he
doing
already
Resident
started
Evil, right?
his. No, well, he started filming his next movie already, I believe, or it's already like written.
Mhm. He's making
direct-
a universe of this too, right? Like
Yeah,
this.
so that's actually what he goes into, and I'll
Okay,
just mention it
cool.
real quick. Is he's teasing his next horror follow up, which is in the same universe. It's called Anything But Ghosts. It exists in the same movie, it's same universe as Obsession. It notes like a direct reference in the film, including a nod to like Nikki's character, supposedly. And then he said in the movie there's like a news article thing on, or there's a news article thing in the next movie where you hear a news anchor talking about a triple homicide by a woman.
Yep.
And so,
Which I mean,
it's cool, which is what happens. But it's cool because I think, let me check who's going to be in it. The new cast, so as well as co-writing, he's co-writing with Tomlinson again and directing with him, who's like his partner in like creating all those shorts and then creating the movie. Barker stars in the movie with his longtime comedic partner, but he's like the cast also includes Aaron Paul, Bryce Dallas Howard, and Violet McGraw. And I'm like,
some big names already that have just
huge
like
names, dude.
Bring me Invincible.
Bring me Nicky.
So it's crazy. I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna be. I mean, man, just after seeing the first one, I'm like, we'll see if it's gonna be like scary or if it's gonna be like holy crap, I'm uncomfortable.
So do you think that film will play into the? Okay, so when he buys the thing from the shop, you saw the two other things that are featured too.
What is the bar called?
There's a bar and then there's a voodoo doll.
Yes.
So I'm wondering if hinting, okay, we're gonna do both of these at some
Could
point.
be. It could be, or like it could just be where it's in the same universe where he like you said he's already pointed out a scene where it directly ties it into the same universe.
Right.
But yeah, we'll see, dude. I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Cameron, you need to get to watching it, dude. It's really good. It's
So
scary.
I
$10 to rent.
remember when the trailer first came out, and like I started seeing like, or like when the movie came out, I started seeing clips of it. I was like, Michael Johnson, like, what do I recognize him from? And then it took me like a couple minutes. I'm like, oh, he was Corey in Teen Wolf.
Yeah. Oh,
He was,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah, and then
But, like-
now he voices young Nathan Summers in X-Men '97.
Yeah. Yeah, he's also in X-Men 97.
It's,
I forgot about that.
Man,
Dude.
yeah. It's just it's crazy just seeing where Curry Barker was, like what he was doing.
Was I saying Baker? I'm so sorry.
Curry
if it-
Barker.
I think
Barker,
I was
yeah.
saying Baker though, and I
okay.
apologize. It was Barker.
No.
Yes, it is Barker.
Yeah, Curry Barker. Just
mhm.
the stuff he was doing, like you wouldn't think he could make like a horror movie like that.
Dude,
But,
some
I
of
mean,
the
this
clips
is
he made were
technically-
so funny.
This was based off one of his skits,
Yeah, it is.
you know.
Mhm.
So, but man, some of the clips he made prior, dude, were hilarious. Like when him and his bros go to the Airbnb, the hot tub.
Can't swim with no clothes on.
Oh, I really don't want to do it, but
They're like, I think we could just,
he's like, no,
get
we gotta follow the
we
rules.
gotta follow the rules. Yeah, we can't do
dude.
that.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be great.
So
Like,
funny. I love
he
that.
needs to make dude. Imagine
God.
he makes like a comedy movie in
Dude.
the same universe. That'd be
my God.
wild. Dude.
Listen, like, I mean, even the subtle like twist at the end with his friend too, Max, like with the whole like what was going on behind the scenes, and
Yeah.
he just didn't know. Like that was even like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Like everything to this movie is just horrible.
Yeah, and then I don't like I said, I don't know if like we were pronouncing her name right, Indy Navarrete or Navarrete.
Navarrete, I believe. Yeah, that's how it.
Dude,
I mean, it might be
phenomenal. Like you
different,
mentioned
yeah.
a little bit, like her breakout role, and like
Yep.
like you said, she's interested in doing the X-Men. Just give her anything she wants at this point. Like I know we say that a lot about like actors and actresses,
Mhm.
but she is like she did truly amazing for that role. Like
Dude.
just you see the behind the scenes footage, and it's like
Mhm.
the acting she had to actually like do.
Mhm.
And I'm like, there was a part where she like smiles when the blood's getting poured, or I think it's blood getting poured on her or whatever. I think it was like one of the final shots in the movie.
Mhm.
Do you remember that when they're in the house?
Yeah, I mean, when I'm envisioning the smiling scene, I think of when she's like, "I'll be right here, Bear, until you get back," and it's just her smiling. As he
Yeah,
leaves.
but it's just nuts to me where like the behind the scenes they're like, okay, smile harder, tilt your head a little bit, and she was just like, dude, she was doing it so well where I'm like, holy crap, she's really into her character.
Yeah.
And
She looked like a different person in that scene that I was talking about. She looked like a different person smiling. Like
Yeah,
I was like, that's not her.
yeah,
like
and,
that's
not. she was in some roles that really didn't like blow her up like this one did.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say smaller roles, like 13 Reasons Why she was in
I
there.
was gonna say.
And then obviously Superman and Lois Cameron. I know we're big fans of that one.
Mhm.
She played a huge role in that, and she was great
Yeah.
in it. And so
I mean, this is her first theatrical then?
I
She's been television?
believe so. I believe she made the big switch.
Which is a
to-
huge jump for actors and actresses, I
Yeah.
believe. Like, that's a huge...
Yeah, so it's and she did really good. So
Yeah.
give her any role she wants. Who do you guys think? Since our main focus, since I think we're going into our X-Men topic right now, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's do it.
I have a question for you guys. Then, what
Okay.
What would you fan cast her in X-Men? Like actually fan cast her in?
That's tough. That is really tough. Because when they said that, I was like, I don't know. I want to look. I'm going to see what some people have said. Because I haven't really given it a lot of thought.
I wouldn't do Rogue. Obviously,
No.
Sadie Sink is probably going to be Jean Grey.
Yep.
So, like, what other females does that leave? I mean, Mystique. I mean, Mystique really could be anyone. I don't know. It's tough.
I mean, one
There's
that
like
I
a
see
couple.
on here.
Oh, go ahead.
You can say yours first because I'm going to read off some that I've seen.
I was going to say I have a list as well
Okay.
from Screen Rant, at least.
The one that I see is Kitty Pryde. That's one name.
I think that's like I think that's definitely like a main one she could play.
Mhm.
It depends. I don't know what who's it. Who's the guy the
Director for X-Men.
is Simon is it Schneider right?
Schneider, John
Yeah,
Schneider.
I was
Not
going to
John
say
Schneider.
Kitty Pryde, but I already said Sabrina's Kitty Pryde earlier.
That's true.
So I was
Yeah.
like,
like some of the ones they say on here is Songbird.
Yeah.
But the only thing is we technically have Songbird already in the MCU. If you watch Thunderbolts,
Yeah.
the assistant, Val's assistant was technically
Songbird.
her character.
Yeah.
So could be that. People are saying Rogue still. Kitty Pryde is one. Mystique is one. This character named Pixie, which I'm unfamiliar of.
Pixie.
And then Magic is another one.
I feel like Magic just has to be.
Anna Taylor-Joy.
It has to be. She played
Yeah,
that. She was one of the stars of that movie.
Yeah, she was. She played that character perfect. I think in New Mutants, what it was called.
Pixie.
She was like almost a perfect casting for it. So
Yep.
I'm not too sure. I think
would they bring Jubilee to live action?
Yeah, but it wouldn't be Jubilee.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I think Jubilee is like an Asian descent character.
that's true.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And that I would be kind of be like, what is going on?
Yeah,
But
like, why are we-
Magic's technically like a Russian character, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't.
I mean,
Pixie's a Welsh mutant, has not been seen in any Marvel movies, but
could
she's
you see her as Psylocke at all?
maybe.
I don't know either, dude. Because
Luna
I think
Snow? I'm just
could
gonna start
very
naming
be,
rivals
like,
characters.
well, the thing is too, like, I know recasts are gonna happen for mostly everything, but like,
Yeah.
Olivia Munn also did really great
Yeah,
as Psylocke.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I would. Yeah, Magic, Pixie,
Does it play,
Mystique, Kitty Pryde.
They're gonna recast Daphne Keene and put her as what is it? X-23?
Yeah, Laura.
Yeah.
I mean, they should.
A variant of her, but I don't know.
Yeah. Cool.
I don't
You guys
know.
want to?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Like,
we
I
should
saw
do.
her
We should
name-
do.
saw her name for it, and I'm like, yeah, she should get a shot in the MCU, but who? Like, I don't know who. Not in a bad way. That was that, like, not in a bad way whatsoever.
no,
but,
yeah,
like,
yeah, it's-
who? Like, where? You know?
Yeah, like I said, like
It's
I
hard
don't
because we
think
don't
Kitty Pryde-
know.
yeah.
Also, like if she doesn't do X-Men, we don't know where the direction will be as far as characters.
it could be like trying to think. Black Cat could be a thing.
True.
I mean, it's not hard to change the color of someone's hair, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, so you're saying for Rogue, you think that'll
I
probably
believe
be...
for X-Men, I would Rogue. I think it's going to be what's her face from the Timothy Chalamet movie.
So what if I saw someone post today actually of that saying she could play Polaris if they ever went that route?
Yeah, I could see that.
that one character.
Yes,
Polaris,
that
yeah, because
girl,
the
that
hair.
And then what if they had Indigo that route? But I don't know
Yeah.
if they would do that.
Yeah, I don't know if I could see her as Rogue, but I mean, I could be proven wrong, dude. Like I
Mhm.
said, I don't know if I could see like other characters like Ben Affleck play Batman, but he was fantastic as Batman.
Pretty
You
sure they
know?
said that about Hugh Jackman playing Logan.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, the first time, like Australian actor. It's like no one knew who he was really, and so
Yeah.
I mean,
And look
Russell
at him
Crowe
now.
did. It was because of Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe was supposed to be our X-Men or our Wolverine. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who
What
knows?
was he shooting at the time that he didn't do it or something?
I believe it was Gladiator.
Was it Gladiator?
Yeah, it was Gladiator, I think.
Yeah,
That's around the
Was it-
same time, I would think.
yeah. I think it was Gladiator, if I'm not mistaken. If I was right, then that is amazing.
Gladiator came out in 2000.
So did X.
So yeah, that was
Yeah.
around the
X-Men
same.
came out in 2000?
same
Yeah.
time.
I think it was
Yeah,
the same year.
that'd be. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I want to see where dude, I want to see. I mean, it's kind of heavily rumored that we're not going to get an X-Men casting at Comic Con. Shout out Brandon Davis and the Brandon Davis show. He doesn't think it's going to happen.
I think
He
it's
has a good hunch
Doomsday.
usually.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we might get it. Hopefully, maybe at D23 at a D23 announcement, possibly. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Oh my god. I know we're moving on to X-Men, but I just want to add one more Marvel news that we forgot. We finally saw Elodie Young as Elektra in set photos for Daredevil season. Born Again season
crazy?
3.
I think we could have mentioned that in the last photo. We did it.
No, because all we saw was
Matt's suit. Was Matt's suit?
Was it just Matt's suit?
But a couple podcasts ago, we said that like she was in New York, and we're like, oh, she's gonna be.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what it was. Yeah.
But literally a couple days ago, we first saw like the set photos of her in her Elektra suit with Matt.
With
There's
Matt
video
and
of
Charlie
with,
Cox.
and with Bullseye too. Correct? Was that?
No, that was AI. It got
Was
me.
it?
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god,
Oh,
Austin.
okay. I didn't.
And I was like, I looked at it more like, oh, this is AI.
Is it okay? Cool,
Yeah.
cool. I mean, they probably do have scenes together,
Probably, yeah.
but I also want to know how the heck that's going to happen. By the way,
Yeah. Oh my god. And then with that, I saw it was a AI photo of Foggy in like an outfit of the Hand with a samurai sword. I'm like, oh my god.
I would lose it.
He had a ponytail.
I would absolutely lose it.
Yeah, that'll be interesting how they adapt that with like how she's alive and what she's been doing. But yeah. All right. There we go.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on to our main topic of the episode.
Let's
X-Men
scratch the
97. Yeah, X-Men 97 season 2.
Season dos.
Yeah, season 2, which is, I know we were kind of all like wondering how it was going to be with all the controversy from season 1, all the behind the scenes controversy, I would say. But, and obviously season 1, I think we all agree that it's like almost a perfect show.
Yep.
It's one of Marvel's best things they've done in the past 10 years, probably. Yeah, so season 2 started off with a bang. How do you guys feel about our first 4 episodes that we received? We received 3, and then the newest one just came out.
Yeah,
today.
Yep. So if you haven't watched them,
if you haven't watched it, take a second. Take a second. Yeah, come back to it. Pause it. Come back and hear our thoughts. But it is going to be kind of spoiler packed.
Liquid Death.
Grab a Liquid Death. Grab a Biro.
Maybe Magic Mind.
Maybe Magic Mind.
Lock in.
Code Hero Brew 20.
Mix it with your Liquid Death.
Dude.
Mix it with your Liquid Death. Honestly, come on, dude. It'll probably be so good.
Both cans just floating around here. I'm like,
Yeah,
wait,
dude.
I must have forgot I would drink both of them.
Go enjoy a bag of Quest chips with it. I don't know, whatever you guys need to do.
And then play Magic right after too. Like just progressively, we just keep adding different things. Yeah.
What else do we like, dude? If you like Dutch Bros, go get some Dutch Bros too.
And I wish for $1 billion, like the guy in.
Oh my god.
That would have been. Why did we not? Why did he didn't think that was an option?
Yeah,
he didn't think it was going to work.
Dude.
Anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
There would have been some loopholes, something to screw him over.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well,
but what are your guys' like overall like impression of the first 4 episodes? Are you guys happy with it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Were you guys
Happy.
expecting? Yeah, like happy. Like, are you guys freaking happy with what we got so far?
I am,
because like I said, it was
happy.
a lot to. Season 1 was so great.
Yeah.
Season 1 was so good.
Yep.
It's a lot to like follow up after. It's a hard follow up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I knew going to this season, the first couple episodes were going to be like going back and forth between, because obviously the teams are split up between different timelines. So I was like, oh, like we'll see how it does with them, the jumping back and forth. But I do enjoy that they kind of did like an episode where it just focused on each team. I thought that was cool. They had some points where they kind of jumped a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. But I love they always drop stuff in the episodes that's just like, oh, that's a cool callback.
Yeah.
I love that. But
I do want to say,
Easter eggs.
yeah, a
yes,
lot of Easter
yes,
eggs in the
Easter
show.
eggs,
A lot of
yes.
cool stuff. Austin, I
Hey,
think it was episode 2 had the cool intro. Was it
Yeah,
episode 3?
because it was
And
X
episode 2,
Force. Yeah.
X Force.
yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about the freaking X Force, dude.
You got Cable, Archangel,
Jubilee, Psylocke,
Jubilee, Sunspot,
Sunspot,
Psylocke.
and
I believe that's all
Psylocke.
of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Did so? Okay, can you guys help me with this? Was there like a time jump in between, like in the
season?
It made it
or
seem
in
like
episode
there
2?
was.
Because Jubilee looked younger in the beginning of that episode.
I'm
and
assuming
then
there
looked older.
was. I'm assuming there was because in that intro it shows them training with Cable and them, and then later in the episode he does mention like he trained them.
Right.
So I'm assuming there is a time jump. I just
A
don't
little
know how
one.
long. Yeah.
Because she looks a little bit older.
Yeah.
There's a different haircut too, right? Am I tripping?
I think
Or
her
no,
hair
no,
is a
no.
little bit maybe.
No.
Maybe it's just she has
Different
it up in a
clothes.
different
Yeah,
way. Different
yeah.
clothes. Yeah.
Mhm.
They're probably months. Who knows? They've been like, who knows how long they've been doing what they've been doing, but
Yeah.
there definitely was though. While Max is searching something, did you guys see that Brad Winderbaum wants to do 10 seasons of this?
Absolutely, and he should.
Yeah.
I think they have the room to do that because especially
yeah.
when they get to the films for it. I mean, okay, so we get to the X-Men film. Say it's 2028 at the earliest.
Yeah.
2028, 2029.
I think 2027 is we're supposed to get the first X-Men film, right?
2026 would be Doomsday, 2027 Secret Wars, and then 2028 for X-Men.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
that's right.
2028, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Okay.
so we would be on season 5 of 97,
If they do it every year.
which I think they want to. It sounds like it.
Yeah.
Bearing delays, anything could happen. Could
Yeah.
have another pandemic like we had in 2020.
Hopefully
knock
not.
on wood. But I think 10 seasons is doable. There's so much content they can make. Like, loved in this first 4 episodes, we get the subtle hint of Kang. Like, he's still
Yeah.
being talked about. It's not like it's just going to go away.
Yeah.
Thought that was cool. See Apocalypse. Like, there's a whole story there. There's so many things they can do. I'm not the most intelligent person in terms of the comic line for the X-Men, but like I know how much potential there is there, and they haven't even scratched the surface.
Yeah.
Like there's just it's a whole can of worms that they can open and just really dive in.
Yeah.
So it's exciting, and I think that I agree with Brad Winderbaum's statement in that point, saying like, yeah, just keep going until it doesn't work.
I mean, they have like you said, Austin, there's so many different storylines they can go. Like I hope the X-Force doesn't end with just this with Cable in there,
Right.
because X-Force is where Deadpool came into the picture.
Exactly.
So I hope they do bring animated Deadpool. That'd be freaking awesome.
That would be
And-
pretty cool.
Well, what's cool too, just talking about the X-Force, in that episode, they were going against the X-Factor,
Yes.
Yep.
And
Right.
that's a whole storyline itself.
which is really cool because a lot of people get those two confused. They are two very different side X-Men groups, I would say. X-Force is like a militia type of group, like Black Ops unit, basically.
Yeah.
They do the dirty stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then X-Factor, ran by the government, right? They're like to bring in mutants that are whatever, and it's cool that they showed both sides.
Mm-hmm.
X-Factor, it was cool that we saw Cyclops' brother step into the role, which is Havoc.
Havoc, yeah.
Which Jubilee does make fun of him. Like you're
Yeah.
like I think she says like you're a knockoff Cyclops.
Knockoff Cyclops, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, come on, dude.
Mhm.
I'm like, which it's like in the comic books they always make fun of it. Like he's never like the same leader
Yeah.
as his brother. They even make fun of his clothes and stuff, and I'm like, come on, dude. Like Cyclops always has the better fits, you
Yeah.
know. So,
He's fresh.
but I did love seeing them fight. I was like,
Yeah.
I love seeing mutants fight, dude. It's pretty cool.
It's like Team Cap versus Team Iron Man all over again.
Yeah, dude. It's
Government
It's-
backed versus doing
yeah,
their own thing.
it's crazy. I love that episode. I love the whole changing of the intro song. That was really really cool to see too.
Yep.
That
And
was
so,
really
Yeah.
yeah, I'm excited to see what's next for the X-Men series, but I do want to get into it.
Mm-hmm.
The first 4 episodes. We got all we. I know we at the end of season 1 we got our first look at Apocalypse.
Mhm.
Yep.
We really got our look at Apocalypse now, especially in episode. I would say episode 3 and then
Yeah.
episode 4.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's Apocalypse before he becomes Apocalypse. It's
Yeah.
and Saba Nur.
And Sabanur.
So-
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and dude's a freaking badass, bro.
Oh yeah. Before turning into
Before?
Apocalypse.
Dude, I never knew like that kind of. I don't like. Obviously, I think it's canon. I never read. I'm not a big X-Men comic book person.
Mm-hmm.
But how they explained how he becomes Apocalypse and stuff was really cool. At least in this
Mhm.
show, it was really dope.
Yeah.
Like it looked like he basically got the powers of like an Eternal,
Maybe turn out
or the what is it called
Celestial.
the
Celestial, yeah, from Eternal. Sorry, and so I'm like, that's pretty sick because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that's canon or not, but I mean, I'm
think-
assuming it is.
I forgot who posted it, but someone had said on X that the Celestial that you saw in episode 4 was the same one who, in the flashback clip where you see it with the Power Stone
Yeah,
smashing the ground, someone said that it was the same one.
who's it?
Don't-
Harisham.
No, Arisham's the from Eternal. That's a different one.
They look
But
the same, dude.
Tiamat?
no, not
Tiamat's
Tiamat. I forgot its name, but someone said that. I don't know how true it is, but if it is, that's pretty cool because it's kind of just showing
Mm-hmm.
maybe a little bit of
Connecting.
canon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. I didn't like I said, I don't know. I'm assuming it is like the comic books and stuff. They've been really good with the source material from what I've read so far.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's sick, dude. I loved it. A lot of plot twists in episode 4. But I'm kind of jumping ahead a little bit. Do you guys want to talk about episode 1 exactly? Like what happened? Like what are some of your favorite parts from just that one?
Episode 1. That's when they're in the future, right? I loved dynamic. I think if I remembering right, dynamic with Cyclops, Jean, and Nathan as young Nathan.
Yep.
If I remember,
Yeah.
that dynamic was just really cool to see on screen, and like what that whole world looks like in
Yeah.
the future. Like that was just something that I took to note. Like this is so dope. Like I love, like you said, Cameron. I like how they gave them their own.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't just like completely blended.
It is a very good story, like how they're separating it. I was actually afraid of that because I heard before I got to watch it that they were separating stories and stuff, and I was like,
Mhm.
ooh, I don't know if that's
That's-
going to work in an X-Men show,
Right.
because they're usually like the main purpose of the X-Men is like being together. I think that's when it shines best. And I mean, dude, from the get-go, we got feral Wolverine,
Yep.
which was
is
super
nuts.
freaking sick. Like he was
Yeah.
just
Seeing-
going
seeing
crazy.
his claws break every time,
Yeah.
and like it made him angrier. Yeah.
Mhm.
Dude, he like yelled when he like stabbed one
Dude,
of the robots or
he's
whatever.
he's like stronger when he's like without the adamantium too.
Right.
Yeah, it's like it's something about it where it's like, and just
Like-
seeing him from the last season where it's like, yeah, he got the adamantium ripped out of his body,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
and then going into this and seeing him, I'm like, oh, and he
Yeah.
was just a monster, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that outfit he had on too when he was in the future.
Fresh.
Dude, like the
Super
like
sick.
mask thing he was wearing, like with his hair, I'm like, it just looks so sick.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude, it was just so dope. And then like you mentioned earlier, Austin, or right before, Cyclops and Jean, they're like doing everything they can to be with their son and like
Be with
protect their
Nathan.
son.
Yeah.
They're like, why does he have to be the one to do this,
Stop
right?
him.
Why does
Yeah.
was it ever confirmed who that lady was? Like she had the Phoenix Force.
They're talking about Lady Asante. What was her name?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lady Asante or something like
Or
that.
Ascani? Is it something like
Ascani,
that?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like they never confirmed like who she actually
Yeah,
is,
they
right?
haven't
so like
really. Which
it's weird 'cause they were, like, hinting at-
I think we'll see her again. most
yeah, they were
likely.
hinting at it. I mean, like I said, it might be in one of the comic lines, one of the comic issues about it. But
yeah,
she did have the Phoenix.
Oh.
I'm assuming that was a Phoenix Force.
it looked like it, but
It looked like it was a
Yeah.
giant
Mother-
red Phoenix.
Mother Scotty is Rachel Summers.
well, there
Spoiler
you
alert!
go. Well, there you go.
Spoiler alert. Okay. Well, they were
In the
hinting at
comics, it looks like.
That's crazy. Damn. Darn. I don't know if I wanted to know that, but
Same celestial, by the way.
yeah.
Isan the Searcher.
Well, yeah. So, spoiler alert, please don't watch this if you haven't watched all of season 2 of X-Men. But I mean, they could probably Google it. Like I was gonna Google it right when I was
Look
like,
up
"Who is this person?"
Mother Ascani? That's the first thing that
I'm
popped
like,
up to me, and I'm like, "Oh, whoops."
oh, yeah. But I liked it. I mean, that's crazy emotional impact then, because it's like,
It's her brother.
that's her half brother. Would it be her half brother? Because that's Madeline Pryor's kid, technically. Technically. What happened to Madeline Pryor, by the way, at the end of season 1? Did she die?
I don't remember.
I think she's. I think she's off doing her own thing, isn't she?
I would assume I want to be connected with my kid, but maybe she is doing her own thing.
I thought she was doing her own thing.
Does she know she has? Oh, yeah, she knows she has a kid. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I loved it. I loved to see episode 2. Episode 3 was good. Episode 3 was a little slower for me.
Yeah.
Just because I think that was the episode where it kind of went back and forth a little bit. And then it showed obviously Charles Xavier and Magneto, and Magneto's arc was like, I was like, oh, something bad is about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go into episode 4, and obviously Magneto's trying to be the nice guy. He's trying to like, hey, we could change this. We could change him. We could change his fate, his destiny. Yep. Even though Charles and all them think that it's stupid. Mm-hmm. Fun fact, they were just, oh my God. By the way, we got a variant of freaking King, dude.
Ramatut.
Ramatut, come on. And then, dude, that was like a shocker to see in episode 3. Mm-hmm. And then episode 4, he was in it a lot, and I was like, holy crap. And then, like at the end of the episode, it's cool because he literally puts on the helmet. Well, he puts on the helmet and he turns into King the Conqueror.
Yeah.
He said, and I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, is that how he does it?
He's like, I got another timeline to conquer.
Yeah. She's like, what am I supposed to do?
Madame Pryor doesn't go do her own thing. She died in the Genosha attack.
She did. Now I remember.
I figured, I was like, wait a minute,
she died? Vaporized. I forgot.
Yeah. She gone.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I was like, "There's no way she has." She's not that bad of a person.
Originally wanted to go do her own thing, but then goes to Genosha, and then it gets attacked. So yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Dang it. One thing I was very surprised that we haven't received yet, or we didn't even see yet, was it is very, very well known. Gambit comes back as one of the 4 horsemen.
He's saving that one.
Huh?
He's saving that one. Apocalypse he's waiting.
Well, I thought they were going to reference it or something, but I'm sure it's going to go back to where him and Rogue had that.
There you go.
By the fire.
Yep.
They were talking. Yep. She's like, haven't you ever like lost anyone you loved or whatever? Or haven't you ever loved anyone?
Yeah.
And I'm like, is he using that to like, and then like in my head, I was like, oh my God, he's going to use that against her. And I'm like, this hurts my head. Like it hurts my heart
for the right moment.
I think he said something like, are you afraid of like what you're going to go back to? And then she's like, no, I'm afraid of what's not going to be there when I go back or something like that.
And he's like, don't worry. He will be. He will be. And so I'm a little surprised we haven't gotten that yet, just because like we saw it in the trailer. So I assumed it was going to be in the first 4 episodes or first 3 episodes.
They're probably going to make it where it's going to try to be a way to get her to become one of the horsemen.
Yeah. Something like, oh yeah, you could be with him forever, and you could feel him. Oh God, that hurt. I can't feel you.
Oh my God.
Come on, guys. Come on. I can't be the only one.
So sad.
So sad. Yeah, but like I said, I'm really liking Apocalypse's arc.
Yep.
I didn't think I was going to.
It's giving a foundation for him rather than just saying,
great,
this is Apocalypse.
And they have time to develop the story. If they want to go for 10 seasons, like Cameron said earlier, it's like, why not at this point?
Yeah.
2 and 3 could literally be... I mean, you could actually do multiple seasons of this whole story. Like,
well, what's crazy, too, did you guys watch the X-Men Apocalypse movie? Live action?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you guys agree this is better than, like, just the Apocalypse is better than Oscar Isaac's Apocalypse? No hate on Oscar Isaac, but...
Dude, I... Obviously...
Great actor, wrong role.
I watched
Wrong writing, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, that too.
the main character Brandon Davis show with Ross Marquand, and you can hear him with Professor X. You can hear his voice. But dude, when Apocalypse was talking, I'm like, dude, I can't hear like Ross Marquand. He did such a good job on that voice for Apocalypse. It's insane.
Great voice actor.
Yeah, great voice actor. But yeah, this Apocalypse is way better than, no offense, Oscar Isaac, but
Yeah.
He's a perfect Moon Knight.
yes, he is.
Yeah. Oscar Isaac.
Top tier.
Please bring him back as Moon Knight, dude.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because it's like we got the crazy ending of episode 4, right? Where he vaporized Magneto. And I like my jaw dropped. I was like, holy crap.
How is that going to mess up the future, though?
Does Genosha happen?
Like, yeah, like what?
I don't know how
what
the time
changes
works.
in the future.
Exactly.
A
And
lot.
like,
It
well,
has
the
to.
thing is too, you see like the part that I really liked about that scene, that the last 5 minutes of the episode, was Charles was like
Broken.
couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
He was climbing up the hill, like crawling up the
Paralyzed.
hill. Sorry. Yeah, crawling up the hill, paralyzed, obviously.
Mhm.
And he was watching his best friend die. And like he when he was holding his head, he was like, yeah, go ahead, Charles. Like, tell him that it's gonna be okay. Lie to him. Tell him it's gonna be okay. That line was like, it hit so hard because I'm like, is he gonna tell him that he's okay? Like, it's okay. But like what he said was like,
Did he just say, I'm
he was
sorry?
like, he said, Eric, I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you see Magneto reaching out his hand, aka Eric. You see him reaching out his hand, and he says Charles. And Professor X is crying at this point.
Yeah.
And you see him reach out his hand, and he says, "I'm sorry," and he just gets vaporized. And then the line that he says was, I forgot. Shoot, I don't remember. I'm not gonna butcher it. But when Apocalypse is walking towards Charles, it looks like he's gonna like kill him. It looks like he's gonna stomp on him. By the way, it's his foot.
Yeah.
And he's like,
something about like cowards stepping on ants or something like that.
yeah, he's like, only like cowards like celebrate when they step on ants or
something
whatever.
like that.
And he goes over him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, this dude is probably one of the I was like, this dude is starting to become one of the best / worst villains that we've ever gotten in Marvel now, like live action or animated. And I'm just like, there's no way he did that and just stepped over him. And it's it was crazy. I didn't expect that emotional depth, especially towards the last couple episodes. Just because like that alone was, obviously we talked about episode 5 in season 1 of where Gambit dies, I believe. And
Think so?
Yeah, I think it's episode 5.
Yeah, it is.
And so it's like, how are we going to top that emotional scene? And this was almost as emotional for me as it. Obviously, I like Gambit more as a character. He was my favorite character in the old animated series. And so just them doing that scene alone was like, I was like, holy crap, this is pretty damn good, dude. I was shocked.
It was something. It was.
How did Charles speak to Magneto when he had his helmet on?
So I was thinking that too. So right before they went into the final part where he warned Magneto, was telling him to get here. The thing that confused me was, I was like, wait a minute,
because that's supposed to block Charles out.
It might only block him trying to control his mind.
Yeah,
is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
But that's actually the first thing that popped in my head. I'm like, wait, because he came in with his helmet on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how did that happen?
Yeah. But even in the final moments right before he died, he had his helmet on and he telepathically said like,
well, my
Eric,
thing is
I'm
too,
sorry.
Did we miss something? Is it the same exact helmet that blocked it off from the
I'm
did
assuming
he not get a new helmet?
I'm assuming it's the same.
Because I was like, maybe he just made a new helmet when he was there.
It could
because
be.
he didn't have a helmet at all in season 1, correct?
Yeah.
No, he did. I thought.
I mean, but like when they got like transported, did he have a helmet at all?
I don't remember.
I can't
That's
remember
my
the
only thing. I was like,
scene.
maybe he made the helmet or something, or
Yeah.
maybe he's able to like let Charles access certain parts.
Probably.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And so,
You think we by the end of the season, let's do a mid-season prediction. Do we
yes.
get Onslaught?
Oh,
Because he's a combination of Charles and Magneto, right? Or like the mental aspect of it.
yeah, something.
I don't know the
I
exact
don't.
storyline to it, but like that was when I saw it, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's part of the storyline for it or
Yeah,
similar. I don't know for sure, for certain, but that was something like
yeah.
after I
We'll
saw that
see.
happen, I was like, maybe they go that route.
Or
But
Yeah,
they could
it's
have
hard.
Polaris kind of step up in that role since she's
that
Yeah,
the
is true.
daughter.
Mm-hmm.
it's just hard, and who knows like like how she's gonna feel after she finds out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Exactly.
do they confirm that it's his? Because I know obviously they do like a whole bunch of like, oh yeah, this is Magneto's daughter, this isn't Magneto's kids, yada yada. Is it confirmed in X-Men 97 that
I
it
don't
is
know.
her?
We don't know that yet.
It
I
could
just
be. I just feel like they didn't
before
mention it at
I
all.
remember before the season came out, they said Polaris
Is in the show.
is.
Yeah.
I think it was a Daniel RPK. Is like Polaris is in X-Men '97. Obviously, Polaris is the daughter of Magneto, but like you said, we don't know if it's
We don't know if
in
it's like they're
X-Men
actually doing.
'97. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see the ramifications from it, I guess, later on. It's hard for me
Mhm.
to predict what's going to happen next
Yeah, based off where they left it.
based
Like,
off how the show's going.
mhm.
I'm just
I
so
didn't expect-
confused.
Well, I
Sorry.
didn't even expect like an X-Force episode, you know?
Yeah. I'm
Which
just
is dope,
the
regardless.
whole
Yeah.
messing with time and the ramifications of it. I'm just like so confused, like how it's going to change. Because
Yeah, well-
if Magneto's dead, like that changes. But is it also following how Avengers Endgame is, where because the stuff in the past already happened, it doesn't change? It's weird.
Yeah.
The way they do
Well, it
time
is.
is weird.
Well,
Mhm.
and then I guess my final question for X-Men, because I do actually want to mention one more thing before we get off.
Yeah.
But the last thing I have for the X-Men thing, which is it's kind of messing with me a little bit, but who do you guys think the main villain is? Do you guys think it's going to be King, or do you guys think it's going to be Apocalypse? Like, we already know there's going to be more Apocalypse. King was a surprise character that I didn't know was going to be in the show.
I think it's gonna be Apocalypse, and like they might save Kang for something else for maybe
Yeah.
different. But I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be Apocalypse because they said so many times, like they've had their run-ins with Apocalypse already. They've already because like when they're on the ship, Beast is like, "Oh, we've been here before."
Yeah.
Like, so I think
been in this.
they're gonna show all this stuff with Apocalypse that's
So-
technically already happened, but
Yeah, so do you think then, like, King is going to be, like, a future villain just in
I
the
think it'll be
series?
future, yeah.
Because he's setting all this up.
Marvel unfortunately didn't get to do what they wanted with Kang the Conqueror. Stuff happened. So I think their best way to go about it is, you know what, let's just do it animation. And I think this is their best opportunity.
Yeah. Cool. Dope. Last thing I want to mention,
Okay.
not so much X-Men 97, but it is X-Men news. We forgot to mention too. It's heavily rumored that the X-Men movie is going to be focused on Cyclops,
Mm-hmm.
which I think we all wanted. I just want to
Yeah.
kind of end on that. Are you guys excited about that? If that rumor is true, like
Yeah.
just from what we got with the different X-Men movies, obviously it was heavily focused on Wolverine, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, and so it's rumored that we might not even get Wolverine in the movie. So,
Yeah.
which our buddy Scoopflow actually
Yeah.
heavily predicted / said like, hey, needs to be focused on Cyclops.
Yep.
And I'm like, holy crap. So, you guys happy with
Awesome.
happy with that? Are you guys okay?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's exciting. I think Cyclops is such a dope character, and I think we've talked about it before, maybe with Brant on the pod. I like ultimately he's a character that has so much potential, and I feel like it hasn't we haven't tapped it, fully yet. I think we've seen it, and I think we're going to see more in Doomsday, but I think there's so much more that they can bring to the table with him.
Yeah.
I mean, he is the leader of the X-Men, or the core.
Yeah, he is. He is,
Um,
yeah.
So I think that that's something that they definitely need to play into because it's such untapped potential. Not to say that James Marsden or
No, James Marsden was good. I think it was just focused on something entirely different. You
yeah,
know?
yeah, it was. I mean, and like you said, Hugh Jackman was the
Yeah,
he was the pillar of it for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
You know, it's hard. That's the direction they were going in with it, and so,
right.
um,
Exciting.
but yeah, obviously we see James Marsden in Doomsday.
Yep.
He's gonna be there. He looks crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like he looks dope in a good way. You know, like so. We'll see what happens. But Cameron,
I mean, yeah, Austin basically nailed it.
yeah,
It's just it's I think it's finally time. Love Hugh Jackman, love Wolverine. Obviously we're gonna see more of that, but it's time to give someone else the spotlight. And Cyclops is it's his time.
yeah.
Like
that was good. That was good.
X-Men 97 was like we're seeing what it's capable of, so it's time to bring that to live action and show all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. I'm sure we'll have another X-Men podcast
Yeah.
or episode down the road.
Into the season, we got to.
Yeah, end of the season, we're definitely going to have X-Men 97, so we'll probably come up with some more theories. We might have another guest in the future. Who knows?
It ends mid-August.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
We might have
is.
some cool guests. We'll see what happens. So we'll kind of go from there.
We can figure it out. We'll make it work.
But yeah, so thank you guys for brewing with us today. If you like what we're talking about, if you're fans of us, if you're fans of the content we're sharing, comment, like, and subscribe on our YouTube, Instagram, all socials at the Hero Brew Podcast. And yeah, thank you guys for brewing with us once again. Peace out, guys.
We'll see you next week.
We'll see you
Odyssey
guys
week next week.
Odyssey
Yes.
review coming up. Yeah,
Yes,
so what's
sir.
coming up next? We got Odyssey, and then we have
Spider-Man. Well, Comic-Con and then
we
Spider-Man.
have Comic-Con and then Spider-Man. So like please pay attention. We're gonna release some cool stuff, and so yeah. Austin, you thinking about something?
You're
He's having a brain blast.
is Max's like words at a different time than his mouth? Or
Oh,
was lagging?
it was kind of doing it a little bit all
Oh,
thing,
it
but
was
it's
doing it
fine.
a lot right there for a second, and it threw me off.
I'll
I
fix
was
it.
like,
I'll fix it. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, I think we have Comic-Con is in 2 weeks. That's
Yeah, we
It's gonna be
leave
fun.
2 weeks from today.
yeah, we'll be there right now.
Yeah, we'll probably
Yes, we
be
will.
dressed. We'll probably be dressed up as
Cats.
Nope.
or X-Men characters. I call Psylocke. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. Anyway, peace out, everyone.
Peace
I'll
out,
see you
guys.
guys later.
See you later.
Bye.